Hi, this is Ernie again. I'm the guy who had 6,000 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. Um, I posted a video, but apparently I lost sound, so I'm doing a new update. One, people have asked me since I uploaded my last video why I'm only showing what I was able to make uh, only up until December, not a full year. So I'm going to show you one. And then the other one, people ask me a lot about selling put options and what I did with OKLO, why I just did not buy it. Isn't it too risky when it's down or when it's up? So I want to give you a quick update on exactly what happened. So let's start with the first one. So as you have seen, this was the December, um, like Airbnb, Apple, a bunch of them. And let's see where it is. I scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, these are all the trades that I made with Palantir since 2000, I don't know, probably earlier than 2000. Tesla, which I ended up doubling the number of shares. Yeah, so this is the one. From April, end of April, last week of April until end of December, that week I ended up selling a lot of them for tax purpose. And I got 478,000. So this is from, so 7 months and 1 week. So let's go all the way to the bottom. I stopped at May 7th. I don't know why, but so this actually makes a full year. So let me go to that one. As you can tell, there's Apple, Airbnb. This is the Brazil fund. CCIV, I don't remember what that was. CCL is the cruise, Carnival Cruise, Carvana. I did a lot of them. D-King, DraftKing was very lucrative too. So let me go scroll all the way down with a lot of the trades that I made throughout the entire year. Yeah, Tesla, I did a lot. TNA, more Tesla. So this is what I made for the entire year. $814,556. This is only a realized gain. For those who are not familiar with realized and unrealized, I might be making a lot of money, but until I sell, that profit is not really mine. So that's unrealized. This is everything that I've sold and realized, and these were actual profit that was deposited into my account. So again, I'm just looking at the screen. For a full year, $814,000, and I think I had about $800,000 to start. So of course, I paid, I think it was like 200 some $1,000 in capital gains. But overall, it was a very good year. And I consistently do this, whether you believe it or not. As you can see, for an entire year, this is what I was able to do. So for those who are still not believing that could be done consistently, yeah, I don't know what else that I can tell you. So, and then let's go back to, let's go to OKLO, since a lot of people are questioning about my OKLO trade. So on Monday, or actually last Friday, my OKLO shares got exercised at $40. I think it was $40. And then, luckily, it was exercised. And unfortunately for some people, but luckily for me, OKLO dropped to, I think $33, right? So it tanked like 25%. So what did I do? I ended up selling put options, knowing that there's a good chance this might bounce back. The reason why I sold it, it was overbought. Like if you look at RSIs, it was overbought, right? So I ended up selling put options, 10 contracts, which means I need to have at least at $28, which means I need to have at least $28,000 in cash for me to cover this trade. So if you do not have that cash, they're not going to allow you to do this. Or if they do, then you're going to be using margin. But anyway, I sold it at 39 cents. And what did I end up getting? $380. And as you can see, it closed at $40.54. So what it means is if you sell a put option, somebody is going to make me buy their stocks at $28. But why would they do that when it's 40? Meaning they need to give me a $40 stock and make me buy at 28. They're going to lose money. So in this particular case, they're not going to exercise their put option. And what I typically do, sometimes I need money, so I'll take it out. But in this particular case, using that $380 that you see here, I bought 11 shares. So the bottom part is worthless, right? But top part, because it went up to $40.54, now this is worth $445.94. So this trade was not only very lucrative, given the fluctuation, timing-wise it was great, but because I double dipped, meaning I used that free money to buy OKLO shares and it ended up going up. Now my $380 is now worth $445. Most likely I'm going to continue to do this. Next week, I don't know what the price is going to be. Actually, let's take a look at it. So this is OKLO. Sorry, you might can't see OKLO. Next week, price is for 7 days. Let's take a look. Again, I'm only going 1%. I'm sticking by my 1% rule. For me to get 1%, this most likely is it, right? $41. Most likely, because today the bid and ask after the market closes, it spreads, but then most likely this is what I'm going to get. Maybe 45 cents, 41 cents. So I'm going to sell put option again at $33.50. And then I'm going to just repeat the same process. And I'm going to get most likely 11, maybe 10 shares. And this is how I'm going to accumulate free stocks. And then once I get 100, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do call option to make money. I'm going to do sell puts to make money. And then using sell put money and selling call option, both of that money, I'm going to put it into buying more OKLO shares. This is how you accumulate insane number of shares for free. So whether you're new to option trading, maybe you're a little more exposed to option trading, this is something that's worthwhile to learn. So keep watching and feel free to ask me any questions. But as you can see, two key takeaways from this video. Selling call options to make regular income, consistent income throughout the entire possible. Using put options on inflated stock, and using that money, you can get free shares. That is another key takeaway. Please like, repost, send me comments if you have any questions or even direct messages. And hopefully this content was useful. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend.